In section 3E, we talk about how numbers may deceive us. And really, there's two things to kind of touch on here. One is Simpson's paradox, and the other one is I'll give you all the examples in terms of medical testing when we have false positives and false negatives. And so we're going to look at those cases. So let's first talk about Simpson's paradox. And Simpson's paradox is when we have two sets of data what that have, if you look at them individually, they will give us one piece of information, but if you look at them collectively, they may give us a different piece of information. So let's look at these two basketball players. And we're going to look at in the first half. So Shaq has a better shooting percentage in both the first half and the second half of the game. So we have 4 out of 10. So for Shaq, he has 4 out of 10 in the first half. And then in the second half, he has 3 out of 4. Versus Vince, who has in the first half 1 out of 4. And then 7 out of 10. So 4 out of 10 is 40%. 3 out of 4 is 75% versus 25% and 70%. All right, so Shaq has the better shooting percentages in both the first and second half. That's what we said here. But can he claim that he has the better game compared to Vince? Well, looking at the game, so now we want to look at the total. So Shaq has a total of 4 plus 3, so his first half and second half, out of a total of 14 attempts. So that is 7 out of 14, or a game average of 50%. Whereas Vince had 1 and 7 out of 4 and 10 for the game. So he has 8 out of 14, which is a little bit better than 50%. And this is simply because we had 7 shots made in the first half. We had 8 shots made in the second half. So Shaq cannot make that claim.